And aloha from Hawaii. How would you like to have the information, the concepts, and the discipline to optimal health and, of course, advanced awareness? Would you think that would be possible at this time right now for you to be able to have optimal health and, of course, advanced awareness? If this is something that would be very interesting for you, then we have a whole program and protocol, products, and everything you need to be able to upgrade and optimize your health and wellness. And of course, advance your awareness. The more you can see, the more you can really figure out how to navigate in this world, because this world is got a lot of hidden secrets to it. It's got a lot of, well, I call them booby traps. So learning the booby traps, where the poisons come in, where the toxins are lying, not only on the outside, but on the inside. So when we figure out that our bodies are just nothing more than big filters, how do we clean the filters and re-mineralize the body so it could actually function as the genius, intelligent organism that it is? The body's self-organizing. All you have to do is give it what it needs and take away what it doesn't. It's very simple. So we have at Earthshift Products, we have literally hundreds of different products that actually are the essential movements to easily upgrade your life. And you'll notice when you go onto the website that there's lots of different things that would be maybe very interesting, and or you've never even seen them before. Once you get a chance to be able to learn how to use these superfoods and put them into your world, you'll see that it's the best thing you've ever done. Remineralizing yourself with real food. Of course, go to the farmer's market and get yourself all the base you need. But once you have the base, the salads and the plant-based diet materials, then you can upgrade yourself with the superfoods, with the minerals, with the different tools, from tongue scrapers to shower dechlorinators. Everybody needs these simple pieces of equipment. The Earther Academy, eartheracademy.com, is a place where you can actually learn a lot of the concepts, disciplines, and understandings from a very reasonable and logical supernaturalistic approach. It's a supernaturalistic approach, and that's the best way we can describe it. It's really upgrading yourself by not living simply, by living more authentically, understanding certain principles, disciplines, concepts, understandings, and putting them into your world if they make sense. Once you change a few things, you'll see that, wow, the sun's bright. Once you change a few things, you'll see that life is way more exciting, because you don't have to feel heavy all day. That's the old world, okay, to feel heavy. Look at the people you see on the planet right now. There is a problem here. Obesity, that's one of them. Cancer, that's another one. Okay, dysfunction, mental, a lot of emotional toil. So once you change yourself to a plant-based diet, once you really learn the terrain modification principles, and that's why you come to Earther Academy. All the products are at earthshiftproducts.com, and everything's pretty much like wholesale there. And we have free shipping for all new customers, and anything beyond that, you have a small purchase and you wind up getting free shipping again to the 48 continental United States. All the products that we have on there, I mean, I've used them, and or I don't use those anymore, like underarm deodorants and things like that, because I don't have to. But these are the ones we've chose to be able to really, upgrade you to the next layer. No one's asking you to stop doing things. All we're doing is asking you to upgrade things, optimize things, exchange things one for another. One piece at a time, baby step at a time. So you can go to Earther Academy and really learn a lot of the different types of ideas that I share with people on self-treatment. Remember, this is more of a holistic approach. We don't treat disease. All we do is do terrain modification, which is just optimizing different various departments of, well, you'll see, of necessity. And including right now, I'm getting the sun's rays. We have lots of different series on sun gazing, okay, on the skin rejuvenation principle. So your skin can actually pick up the solar sun rays because that's part of your health, your wealth, and your happiness is to get tuned by the sun. So each of these departments, as you'll find out, you just learn as much as you can, watch the lectures over and over again, and I have lots of videos on YouTube, okay, for you to be able to dabble in how to use the superfoods, how to use just different products, and a lot of different information that's free for everybody that wants to learn. How much do you have to pay? Just pay attention. Okay, it's all a work in progress, and at this time we've got a lot of work that's in progress that actually has what's called efficacy, and that means it actually works, or it's got truth. How do you build your immune system up? Very simple. Ebola, SARS, the swine flu, AIDS, autoimmune deficiency syndrome. These are all simple immune disease problems. If your immune system is strong, then guess what? You're pretty much impervious to all these common colds and different types of immune deficiency syndromes. So this is one of the things that we really want to get through people and understand how to regrow their, not only their gut wall bacteria, but how to reform their neuronets, their nerves, to be able to actually expand their awareness, okay? Which of course is, you know, immunity is not just physical. It's way deeper than that. The more awareness that you get, the higher tune that your body becomes, and the more immune strength that you get, okay? It's why, because your body's vibrating at a higher tune, and all the lower level microbes, they just can't anchor at that tune. So it's not just the body, but it's also expanding the mind. Okay, we'll see you, and we also do retreats, 21-day health adventure retreats up at right here where I'm talking now, at the Hawaii location on the Big Island. You can see the ocean right behind me here. We've got coconuts, lychee, bananas, avocados, breadfruit, everything you can imagine that's growing pretty much that I don't even have to go to the store. Lemons, oranges, we have a big farm here. Waterfalls, and people come up here for 21 days and they change their lives. They change them. You terrain modify yourself and get ready to be able to actually really change yourself. Once you've sort of cleaned yourself out somewhat, then you'd want to come up to the Terrain Modification Academy, we call it here, and do our 21-day program, which is massively life-changing. 7 days steam distilled water, 7 days fermented coconuts with probiotics all the way through, and 3, refueling yourself, okay, with the correct foods, all raw foods, desserts, and different things that basically you learn how to do and bring home to you, changing your life for the rest of your life. So upgrade yourself, clean the household up. Remember, change all the products in your house and just upgrade everything that you possibly can to be able to live as clean as you can. And you can look in the mirror yourself if you'd like, okay? And take a study on yourself and look at yourself. I lost 40 pounds of baggage, 54 years old right now, and I've never felt better, ever. And this is something I like to share to everybody on how they can upgrade their life just by simplifying it and learning some of the more supernaturalistic principles of your new life. Okay, we'll see you next time. Aloha. Bye-bye.
Important reminder: all information and ideas are for informational purposes only and are in no way intended as medical advice or as a substitute for medical counseling. Earthshift Products, Dr. Robert Cassar, all of their partners, affiliates, and subsidiaries will not be held accountable for the use or misuse of the information presented therein. This information is not intended as medical advice. The authors, publishers, and speakers of this work are not medical doctors and do not recommend the use of mineral-deficient foods, drugs, or medicines to achieve beauty and to alleviate health challenges. Because there is always some risk involved, all persons involved with the development and distribution of this information are not responsible for any adverse effects or consequences of any kind resulting from the use or misuse of any suggestions or procedures described on our website or Earthshift Live radio talk show or therein.